I'm Doug here at Global West. And what we have on the table is a 115SH. Now a 115SH is for 67 through 81 Camaro, Firebird, 68 through 79 actually, Nova, and some Venturas. Now, what a 115SH is, it's a shackle bushing or bearing system for the leaf springs. We have a video that we did an installation using this system in a Cat 5 leaf on a Firebird. But for this, we're going to talk about the kit itself. Now what this does, the reason why you want to be interested in it, is because this takes the bind out of a leaf spring. One of the problems with leaf spring applications is that when the car goes over a bump, and these are my leafs, and differentials this way, okay? When you go over a bump, let's say this goes over a bump, and this has to go up like this, the leaf spring restricts this movement, okay? So it upsets it. When you're going around a turn, leaf spring cars have a tendency to lift the inside tire. Why? It's because the body's rolling, it's trying to pick the car up, and the leaf does not tilt per se, and so it kind of comes up like this and it unloads. That's one of the reasons why they have a corner exit oversteer problem, or they can't put power down on corner exit. There's a number of situations with that. So what we've done here is we put a bearing system in the eyelets of the leaf. So it allows the leaf spring, like these are my leaves, to tilt like this, okay? And when that happens, it keeps the tire on the pavement, whether you're in a turn or in a bump or whatever the case is. Plus, it also reduces the spring rate. When you get a situation where the leaf is trying to pick up, the spring rate's going up in the rear. With this system, it doesn't. The car remains softer, which allows you to plant the tire on corner exit. It allows you to go over the bump easier, so it's not so jarring. We use it in road racing environment and in autocross. It works excellent. So the 115 kit is very important, especially if you have those particular cars that I was talking about, because we're fixing a problem using a leaf spring, okay? The other thing too is it doesn't allow for lateral. So you don't have to worry about panhard rods or Watts links or anything of the kind, because the bearing works on a center line. And you got our dowel bushing up in the frame, and that doesn't allow lateral. So that combination allows the differential to stay in the center of the vehicle, plus you get the tilt action that needs to happen to keep the tire on the pavement. So what we have here is we have housings. It's a large diameter high misalignment bearing that goes in there. Now these bearings are Teflon lined, so they're not going to squeak on you, and they don't require a grease fitting. We have that on both ends. Again, here's housings for the leaves. And we have our dowel bushing with a grease fitting. And you're probably familiar with those. We've talked a lot about dowel looms. And you get the shackles and all the hardware necessary to put this together. There is welding involved to get this job done. It's just not a press-in application. Yes, you do have to press the housings in, but there's welding involved. So there's a little bit more to it, but the benefits are huge, okay? So 115SH, it's for 67 through 81 Camaro Firebird. Check out our other videos that we have involving the Cat 5 system about the bearings in leaf springs. And we'll do a video also on how to install this in a leaf, okay? So check them out. 115SH, something you should look at, especially if you're doing autocross, road race, high performance street, whatever. Nice system to go with, frees that up, keeps that tire planted.